Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank my friend from Bow River. There are a number of points in his presentation that require a bit of a fact check. There is a big difference on the west coast of BC, particularly between Haida Gwaii and the coast, Hecate Strait particularly being an extremely active body of water. There's nothing like it replicable, for instance, on the St. Lawrence Seaway or Eastern Canada. So that's just a bit of a backgrounder for why this moratorium was in place from 1972 till 2012. It was the specific threats to BC's coast from oil tankers that were proposed at that time. But I particularly want to take him up on this idea that we can have all the oil and gas. It keeps expanding. And he may be quite right. We never thought we could frack back in shale. We didn't think we could pull bitumen up out of the oil sands. And that has expanded the available petroleum resource. But what is shrinking, and which is finite, and which is actually overloaded, is the space in the shared atmosphere for warming gases. If anyone looks at a carbon budget, any of the carbon budgets put forward by efforts globally of scientists, we cannot afford to expand at all our fossil fuel use. We have to shrink it rapidly. And I asked him if he's read any of the recent, through you, Mr. Speaker, to the member for Bow River, is he familiar with recent science? Does he understand that global catastrophe awaits those who think we can increase the volume of fossil fuels we use?
For Bow River.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I would like to thank my colleague for the question. And I know she's extremely well versed in this topic and would have a much more significant depth and breadth of issues to deal with this particular topic. What I do know, and I have met some of the most important people in the sense of their skills and knowledge and innovation, what I do believe on this particular globe, we have tremendous people who have found ways to do things innovatively that we didn't even think of 15 years ago, maybe even 10 years ago, that they have the ability to find different methods of dealing with those issues, the catastrophe that is mentioned, that we can solve these issues. We have tremendous people on this planet who can do that, and I believe in the people that live here. Thank you.